Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Miami. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Two and out from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, here's Tua. Barrios makes the catch. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Here's Achane up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down carry for Achane.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody...
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2.
Oh, no, bro. I ain't anti-social.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. A little long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
They only 44 minutes.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again is Russ. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Warren on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Steelers pushing for a late spark before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Warren's got it, complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. A run with Warren. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. On 4th down, Wilson. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Man in motion, headed right. Wilson with it on 1st. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, I'm not sure what he was thinking. He spikes it, but the clock was already stopped. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage with a good set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Tua looking to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
You know you ain't gonna score, bro.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I call this quarterback's best friend.
Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Valve. Some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback.
No, you don't.
Running back over
you
the
don't.
middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You call the timeout to look at the replay?
There first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup.
You say you got 7 highlights, man. You crazy.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Give him a cookie.
Wilson throwing 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker.
That's a highlight right there.
He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that
I mean,
down for a reason.
it's a highlight though. I shook your ass.
Long in the NFL, if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs, it's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Another run with Harris here on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay
not really.
Pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was
Not really.
Intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson.
Oh, that's cold flat. Cold flat.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time.
I take my 3 points.
Facing fourth down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors.
That's all right.
Dicker connects there. And that gets them back within 5.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out
That's
of
all
your
right.
opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field
That's
goal
all
and
right.
an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
You not.
Eskridge on the return.
You not.
Across the 25.
You not. You're not gonna score, bro.
Starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achan. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll stick with Achan. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They go play action with Tunga Vailoa. He rolls to his right. He loses the
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There you go.
Third quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's Steelers football. A nice
There you go, bro. I told you wasn't gonna score, bro. You ain't shit, yo. Really?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Oh, damn, that was funny.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls
All right, I
incomplete.
see you. I see you. I feel you. I feel you.
DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Wilson completed here to Pickens.
Yeah, nigga, what you talking about? What you talking about?
But that is a big gain and a new set it down. That one goes for 25 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Warren here from the gun. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wilson looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit.
I'm glad they got rid of his poor guy.
I'm trying to run it with Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
What you say? I can't hear you over there.
Very important 2-point conversion. Brock their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. You're not going to score, though.
You know what it
I'm going to shut you down.
And forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment,
you know you can't let that quarterback run the ball. That was the mistake.
That they can deliver in the clutch.
He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32
okay.
before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it.
Did you pre-order, man?
Start their most important series yet of this game.
Did you pre-order Madden yet?
First down. Here's Tua. Has a man. It's Achane. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You got to.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, he loses the football. Steelers have it.
You know what that is. You know what that is.
The damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know what that is.
Oh boy, Brock, some very
Crunch. Look, they clapped this punk ass.
Offensively here, this is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but
you know what that is.
Has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long.
Now let's see you play football.
And where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Oh, that's fucked up. You bitch.